Okay, hello, this is Tommy Lovett, and we're back with more Ace Attorney Trilogy. We're about to begin the final trial on the final day of episode 3, Turnabout Samurai, so let's get started. Just have to save first, and now let's get started. October 20, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 4. Okay, let's get this going. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to provide decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory in the case. It claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today I will call on people present in Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Edgeworth seems to have been on edge today. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. Edgeworth on edge. I just got that one. Prosecution calls Miss V. Vanquez to the stand. Miss V. Vanquez is the producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Alright. There she is. Will the witness state her name and occupation? V. Vanquez. I'm the producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer. Studio 2? As everyone here knows, yes. I dislike needless banter. If you must precipitate, do it when I am not here. But very well, Miss Vanquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning today's murder. Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. But right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down. So to speak. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 o'clock sharp. It ended at 4 o'clock. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Saul take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting room. Saul and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. Found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Saul take you. The van. There was a van at Studio 2. And take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk with that monkey's head toppling over. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do this. Okay. Cross-examination time. First things first. Let me just save. If my keyboard would just... There we go. I don't remember much about this part. I remember being stuck on it. Alright. Okay, where... Let's press the statement. Hold on. You had Saul take you. What does that mean? It means just what I just said. I saw take me in the studio to van. Oh, alright. Hey, let's press this statement. What were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops. It was a 15-minute break. Once things on the table in front of the trailer. Okay. Do you have someone who can verify this? Saul. No, I mean someone else. One person is enough. If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that proved she didn't eat that steak. Well, Nick, find anything? Kinda wish she'd said a little more. Alright. I think I have an idea now what the contradiction might be. Okay. Okay, let's present this. Hey, I think I'm right. Ha! As I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not. What's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate. This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you that it was a T-bone steak? Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vanquez and Mr. Manuel ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare. Miss Vanquez, tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I would know how. You didn't eat a steak. Eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator. I see. Okay, we're on the right track. That's good. And what was Miss Vanquez doing during her break? Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Meeting the Steel Samurai. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Order. Are you saying... Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vanquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. Alright, let's drink some water. But Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous? What kind of stuff are you trying to pull, Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Any day, Vanquez. Good luck, Nick. Alright. Let's see. What was that murder weapon doing? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes? I am, as you can see, a woman of petite nature stature. How could I possibly use a heavy spear as a weapon? Could. think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. Ah, you see, yes. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning, the Steel Samurai Spear was not the murder weapon. What? What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the Samurai Spear was not used as the murder weapon. Okay, I think it's this. Okay, I guess that's not. Okay, so let's try this again. Okay. Okay, I guess I'm wrong again. Good grief, at least they're not penalizing me. Good grief, I have no clue. Maybe it's the spear itself? There it is. I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember, this spear broke during the morning action scene run-through. But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who was wearing a fixed costume with this through the chest? Order. Order. Mr. Wright, where are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence. I am the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? The Samurai Spear was not the murder weapon, but pray tell what was. How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Hammer? I can tell you. Would I make a claim like this that I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then. There we go, now we use this. Look at this photo. But what is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Order, order. If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it. See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What? Are you saying... Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again. Mr. Wright continued. On 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder, Miss D. Vanquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs into the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. But whatever she did on accident or on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Oh, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer died in the trailer, as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? In the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 2 and returned to the trailer all in the space 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? What if she had another way to carry the body, other than with her own hands? For instance... Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. There was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body. Alright, it's gotta be the van. Mrs. Vanquez, you carried the body to Studio 1, and you used the studio van to do it. There we go, we're making good progress. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Saul take her. There was a van here, right? I had Saul driving. You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Hold on, right. Don't forget it was Saul Manoa that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manoa was a conspirator? Of course he was. Of course, Miss Manoa has to have been a conspirator. Man, I am terrible at words today, sorry. The body had to be placed in the van and be put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vanquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vanquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose, you win. It was fun. I win? So what happens next? Me? Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? I lost or something like that? I just said that. Wait, so you mean... Me Vanquez, So it was you. You killed Jack Hammer. You can say. Huh? Are you sure I did? Mr. Right. You just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Oh no. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Right. What? Order. Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Well, of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but, well, there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you have no more questions, I'll be leaving. Eric, what do I do now? I'd like you to testify again. Testify? Again? No one can give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. Truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions and get the same answers. A waste of time. Damn. Come so far only to fail. It seems that there are no further questions. I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vanquez.
Objection!
Edgeworth, alright. Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I was hoping you'd come up with a question while I was objecting. I didn't. I see. Very well.
Objection!
Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Miss Vanquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Well, yes, indeed, verily, I say. Ergo. I want to hear about what happened, after they found the body. After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Nick! Why did Edgeworth... Who knows? Probably realized she did it too. But, wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that, Edgeworth. After finding the body, witness testimony. I was with Solid Old Bag security lady when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, and Powers showed up. The security lady Old Bag was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. Went back to the trailer to get my script and directions. Then I went home. I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination? Okay, Nick, we're close, real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need to twist the truth out of her, Nick. Right. Okay, cross-examination again. Alright, let's save first, just in case. I'm gonna take another drink of my water. Alright, let's get back to this. Let's press the statement. What time was that? We were to meet at 5 o'clock for the rehearsal. So I'd say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manuel arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies in the costumes, press harder. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put the hammer in that costume with someone else's help. Oh, what did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. Boy? The witness will continue her testimony. The assistant was there too, and when Powers was absent. They immediately called the police when Powers showed up. The security lady old guy was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. Go back to the joke, get my script and direction notes. Pressure on that statement. Script and your direction notes. Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Press harder. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio 1 for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? It was a murder, after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that? Yeah, I guess. Very well, Miss Franquez. Please continue. Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement. Huh? Think. Miss Franquez said she didn't need to bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what this means? That means she would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio 1. Order. Mr. Edgeworth, what you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense? I appreciate the concern. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Franquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect this rule unless it's reason. Alright. Okay, that's wrong. Enough stuff. Okay, skip through this. Alright. Okay. Let's save scum just in case. A lot of pressure riding on this one. Let's press the statement again. How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Saul. He told me. Saul the director? You have to find something to peg this on here. Everything we have done until now would have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. You'll get them. Alright. Come on, buttons, work. Screw it, I'm gonna look at the guide again. Sorry, but I'm pretty... Damn it, my keyboard is not working today. This ain't good. There we go. Okay, I think I figured it out now with the guide's help. So, let's present the photo. There we go. Sorry for having to use the guide, but hey, this game is pretty complicated at times. I'll try my best to get through it mostly without a guide. You knew that Hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. What? Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. But pretending? One person was injured in the run-through that one. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it was Saul who told me. That's right, you must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Monroe was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vanquez. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manuel. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg, too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Ah, and when was he doing it? Well, it would have to been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume. And went to the studio, too, where he was murdered. Exactly. Miss Vanquez. You met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Order! Order! I will have order! Witness. Can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vanquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Irk, why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Hammer dead? Yes, he had fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? There was a reason, and it's unclear to this court. Does the defendants have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive? Of course I can. Okay, I have proof and I'll show it to you. Go to this court evidence to me. This is my proof. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vanquist? Well, 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With Steve Vanquist's help, and that terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case is currently up for trial. It began on that day, 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, Vanquist, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for your petty change. Bringing us to the present day and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly it was a constant source of shame for the upstart. One moment, Mr. Wright. Why are you talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer? It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed Eve Vanquist, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vanquist have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vanquist's motive for murder. She had no motive. She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vanquist did was push him off the stairs. In self-defense. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vanquist. What? What? Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And so for what purpose, you ask? To kill the Vanquist who had so cruelly taken advantage of him for all those years. Ooh, that fell out of anger. So you did do it, didn't you? Yes. I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Ah, Miss Vanquist. What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Manuel! Manuel! Miss Vanquist, please try to remain calm. No! No! How could this? It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene then. No, Manuel! Manuel! Don't you touch him! Miss Vanquist! No! Please. Please don't die. Please. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose. Again. I've been calm considering the situation. Mr. Edgeworth, where's the Vanquist? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever. I see. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. Thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. The Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty. There we go. That is all. This court is adjourned. Okay, I'm gonna take another drink of water. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3, 1:12 p.m. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Perez, but to think that he tried to frame me for the murder, it makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Huh? Tell me, why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? Let's try our hand at showing some evidence. Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because... Let's try this. It's because you were the Steel Samurai. Because I was the Steel Samurai? Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kids' show, and as the villain to boot. Kids loved the Steel Samurai, and so he hated me. I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him mankind. I think you're missing the point. Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over. So am I. So am I. Congratulations, WP. Oh. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume. Is something wrong? No, of course not. Nick, Edgeworth. Oh, it's Oh, that is not a good look to have. You can practically see the malice in his eyes. I never noticed that before. Say something right. I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time clothing, do you? No, I really want to thank you. And class would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you, I'm Powers. Sniff. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar. Right. I must say I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I am saddled with unnecessary feelings. Unnecessary feelings? Yes, unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me. That's what I came here to tell you. Ouch. Mr. Wright, was that guy your friend? What? Friends? As if? They're rivals! Rivals, right, Nick? For now we are, I guess. Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick, tell me, what's the deal with you and Edgeworth? And so the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kids shows again. Nick! This is it! The new show starts today. You're going to watch it with me, right? I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. You'd have to buy trading cards too, okay? You have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that WB gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. The end. Well, that was quite a journey, wasn't it? This has been Tommy Lovett, and thank you so much for watching. This has been the Let's Play. I don't even know what to say at this point. I'm just glad we made some progress. Let's save our game. Here we go. And now we start episode 4, Turnabout Goodbyes, next time. See you then.